Hey guys, how are you? It's Stiles. I've designed a 4-week weight loss series for you all, so I hope you like it. Week 1 is a sweaty, get everything moving, abs, butt, thighs, total body workout. You're going to try this routine if you can 3 times a week. Week 2, we're going to detox. We're going to add on each routine another 3 times a week. Week 3 is going to be abs. Week 4 is going to be hips and releasing of tension. So by the 4th week, you'll be doing all 4 routines 3 times a week. So check out this routine, let me know how it goes, and I'll see you guys later. Gently come to all fours. We're going to start with a wrist warm-up. So go ahead and make nice strong fists with your hands. Bend your elbows out to the side, to the tops of your hands on the ground, and slowly start to straighten your arms, but only straighten your arms as much as you can, keeping a nice strong fist. And just go ahead and try that a few more times, staying with your breath. Nice long deep breaths here. Gently go ahead and come back to all fours. Make sure your fingers are nice and spread. We're going to tuck your back toes under, straighten your legs, come out to a plank pose, really reaching forward to the top of your head and back through your heels. Then go ahead and lift your hips and press all the way back to your downward dog. And go ahead and reach your right leg all the way up to the ceiling. Go ahead and open up your hips here. Nice long deep breaths. And go ahead and lift your knee, lift your hips, lift your stomach all the way out to the outside of your arm. And then you're going to cross it all the way over to the other side. And all the way back and all the way forward, right to your forehead and all the way back. We're going to keep going with that 3 times. So staying lifted in your hips, stomach, bringing your upper back forward and all the way back. Knee to your left arm and all the way back. And knees straight forward, lifting up in your hips and your stomach and all the way back, lifting it from underneath the leg. Last one, going to lift your knee all the way outside of your right shoulder and all the way back. Stay with your breath. Lift your knee all the way over to your left shoulder and all the way back, lifting it from underneath the leg. Last one, lift your knee all the way into your forehead, nice and high, and then gently place your foot right between your hands, coming into your nice low lunge. Gently go to bring your shoulders on top of your hips, reaching your arms up to the ceiling, and then lift up, reach your left arm all the way forward, right back, spin over to the side, and then go ahead and drop your back heel down, open up to your warrior 2, breathe into your hips, relax your shoulders. We're just going to do that twice more, so spin all the way open to your lunge twist, and then windmill your arms back around to your warrior 2, really extending that front knee over your front foot. Last one, spinning all the way around, really relax your shoulders here, breathing into your ribs, and bring it all the way back to your warrior 2, nice long breaths. And go to bring your back arm down your back leg, breathe into your right ribs, and then keep it going, bringing your right fingertips down inside your front foot, reaching your top arm forward, and then hips stay the same all the way up and back. And last one, either reach the fingertips toward the ground and all the way forward, or if you'd like to slip it into a bind around that leg, go ahead and try that as you straighten your front leg. Stay with your breath, and then go ahead and re-bend it right back over your foot there. Undo the arms if you've got them in your bind, reaching all the way out. Come back to a nice low lunge over your front foot. And this one, you're going to plant your hands firmly on the ground, lift your hips, lift your foot all the way up and back behind you to a nice high downward dog split, lift from underneath the leg. Go ahead and roll yourself forward to a plank pose. Try to keep the back leg lifted as you can as you lower yourself down halfway. And then keep it going all the way down. Roll your shoulders down your back, reach your chest through your arms. Take a big breath here, nice long deep breaths, and go ahead and bring it all the way back to your downward dog, reaching into your heels. We're going to try all of that on the left side. Go ahead and reach your left leg all the way up. We're going to bring your knee all the way to the outside of your left shoulder and all the way back. Keep your hips and stomach lifted as you bring it all the way over to your right shoulder, all the way up and back behind you. Go ahead and bring your knee all the way up to your forehead nice and high and all the way back. Make sure you're moving with your breath here, so try to inhale all the way forward, exhale all the way back, inhale all the way across your right shoulder, exhale all the way back, and inhale all the way forward, exhale all the way back nice and high. Last one here, go ahead and inhale all the way to the left shoulder, exhale all the way back. Inhale all the way across. This is great for your stomach and your hips and everything, all the way back. Inhale all the way up to your forehead. Exhale, gently place your foot right between your hands. Stay here in your nice low lunge. Long deep breaths, and just start to reach your shoulders on top of your hips. Come up to your high lunge and go ahead and reach your right arm forward and your left arm back, spinning your torso around, and then bringing it into your warrior 2. keeping the hips nice and steady here. Upper body just twisting around to your twist, and then back to your warrior two. Keep lifting up from underneath the legs. And then last time, windmilling the arms all the way around. Try to keep the twist going with your head, looking over that backhand, and all the way back to your warrior two, staying with your breath. And go ahead and bring your back arm down your back leg, breathe into your left ribs. And go ahead and bring your fingertips down inside your front foot, reach your top arm all the way forward. Nice long breaths. Go ahead and bring it all the way up and down your back leg. Stay with your breathing. And last one, go ahead and lower the fingertips down. Either stretch your top arm forward, or if you'd like to slip it into a bind around that leg, go ahead and try that. Reaching the top of your head forward as you straighten your leg, and go ahead and rebend it back down. And then just go ahead and under your arms if you have the bind, reaching out, come into a nice low lunge. Plant your palms nice and firmly here. Go and press down, lift your hips, lift your foot all the way up and back behind you to a nice high downward dog split. Keeping your leg lifted as you roll yourself forward to a plank pose, shoulders right over your wrists. Go ahead and bend your elbows halfway down, lifting the leg nice and high. And then just lower the legs as you roll yourself forward into your upward dog. Breathe your chest through your arms and go to lengthen yourself all the way back to your downward dog. Nice long breaths. From here at the same time, if you can, try bending your elbows, lowering your forearms down to the ground, and try to use your breath to normalize this position. Staying here nice and calm. The breath can really help calm your whole body down, calm your mind down, and allow you to stay in positions that you might not have thought that you could stay in. Just staying here with your breath. And then just gently go ahead and reach your left leg all the way up nice and high. Lower it down, reach your right leg all the way up nice and high. And then same thing with the left leg all the way up, lifting from underneath the leg and lowering. And last one on the right side and lowering all the way down. And just for breath, go ahead and bend your knees, reach your hips back to your heels. Take one big breath here, just temporarily resting. We're just gonna bring yourself all the way back up, tucking your toes under. We're gonna stay in a plank pose here for a few long, deep breaths. When you're staying in a position, really use your breath again to normalize the position. Long, deep breaths. If you focus on your breath, you're not gonna be focusing on, anything else, your thoughts, or the fact that this may be uncomfortable. So just reaching out to the top of your head, lengthening out through your heels, lifting the backs of your legs up, and then go ahead and lengthen all the way back to your downward dog. And go ahead and lower your knees down, roll yourself up, and just close your eyes and take a couple breaths to check in with your breathing. Put your attention on your breath. That's what you've been practicing the whole time. And remember to try this 3 times a week, and hopefully you'll be feeling really great.